All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are live. I think we're ready to go. Just making sure the mic's working. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Which it is. Fantastic. All right. Sorry for the prolonged time that it took me to put this together. It was actually way more intense than I had anticipated, mostly because I wasn't able to find a random draft pick lottery generator that could support 144 teams. So this is the way that we're going to do it. I've got 144 teams split over 6 draws, and we've got 12 divisions. So this first lottery is just to determine the divisions. I'm unfortunately going to have to set up another series of draws to determine the actual draft lottery, so apologies there. So the way that we're going to do this is number one, the first person that comes out of the hat, that will be in Melbourne division, followed by Cape Town, Hong Kong, Atlanta, and so on. So I'm going to give it a crack in terms of just adding you guys to the right division as we go along. If it's not working, I'll just power through it. There might be some more, there might be questions about this league. I think you could put them in the chat if you wanted to, either in Slack or in YouTube. And I'll probably be able to answer all those questions during the draw for the actual lottery orders, if that's what you guys want. So that would be no problem. So I think this is going to take a while, so I'm going to get into it. You can see here that I've got 24 teams. I've also got 1 ball assigned to each team. It means everyone has equal chance of getting into each division. I did have quite a few requests to have friends in the same divisions. Unfortunately, we won't be doing that. I think the rationale there is obvious. It'll be completely random now and in the future. And look, the last thing I'll say before I get started is this is the inaugural World Cup. So thank you everybody for participating. I promise that it will get better and better each year that we go along. I have certainly learned a lot about how to do this right. So I won't have to spend so much time determining how to do it in the future. All right, cool, here we go. All right, so we've got, first is going into Melbourne division and so on. So here we go. So Melbourne division is Roto Kyle. Then to Cape Town, it is Yog. Matt Lawson is in Hong Kong. I'm just gonna maybe do it this way and then I can read it out a bit better. Yes. All right, cool. Then we've got Atlanta goes to pitch 12. Marmont is in Bangkok. Money Mike goes to Medellin. Perennial Chokers goes to Lisbon. Wade goes to New Orleans. Maton Believable is in Athens. Cap Explosions in Windhoek. Anything is Possible in Amsterdam. And Tibbs goes to Baltimore. Now the next group, Oswego Mustang goes to Melbourne. Dunk Divers is in Cape Town. Yesak 10 is in Hong Kong. 3 Pete X3 is in Atlanta. Spazzy McGee's goes to Bangers. Rish Manasjon. I could probably do with getting a bit closer to the screen to read that properly. I believe we're up to Medellin. And McCam, you are in Lisbon. Ruiner goes to New Orleans. Wood goes to Athens. Dark Horse, you're in Windhoek. And Dulles, you're in Amsterdam. And then Stephanie Simmons, you're in Baltimore. All right, cool. I'm not going to update those live. It'll take too long. I'm just going to power through them all real quick. Okay, so this is the next lot, or the next draw. Everyone's got the equal chance of every division. All right, so we'll get cracking. Here we go. All right, so in Melbourne is Thundercats. What Would Ness Do? You're in Cape Town. David Gonzalez, you're in Honkers. BMXer goes to Atlanta. Yo Mumba is in Bangers. Lucky Seltz in Medellin. You dim some, you lose some. Lisbon, Taliakos, you are in New Orleans, and Supersonics is in Athens. Circus goes to Windhoek. Team Sit Down Biombo goes to Amsterdam. And Airmart 23 goes to Baltimore. And then back to Melbourne is the esteemed Mr. Jonas Nader. Easy Money Sniper, you're in Cape Town. Mumba Cannabis, you're in Honkers. Lyle, you are in Atlanta. Then Hellenodike, you are in Bangers as well. Rickerslark goes to Medellin. MacPack, Lisbon. Jay, you are in New Orleans. And then Hip Hop Hero goes to Athens. Spicy Boy, you're in Windhoek. Nigerian Kings into Amsterdam. And Mad Max, you are in Baltimore. Okay, 3 of 6 down. I'm just going to quickly check the Slack chat. All right, cool. Not a lot going on there. Good news. All right, submit. All right, next round, I should say, is Do Why Gar. You are in Melbourne. Hezi, you are in Cape Town. Prataka Padova, Hong Kong. Arthur Chung, Atlanta. Cerulean Fantalay, or aka Max Rebo. Don't know if I got your name pronounced right there, mate. Apologies if not. Atlanta, hang on. Melbourne, Cape Town, Hong Kong, Atlanta. Sorry, you're in Bangkok. Shamrock, you're in Medellin. Matt Shorts, Lisbon. Ram the Great One, you are in New Orleans. Matt Lanta, you are in Athens. Louis Stono goes to Windhoek. Matt Chilson, Amsterdam. And Green Shirt Guy, you are in Baltimore. Dazza, Melbourne. Bear to Dream, Cape Town. Thessaloniki Hawks, Hong Kong. No Jumper goes to Atlanta. B Ben Badass, Bangkok. Melbourne Fantasy Basketball, that's me. You are me, I am in Medellin. Juddy, you're in Lisbon. And Charlie Murphy goes to New Orleans. Yal Trippin, 474 in Athens. Mud Skippers, you're in Windhoek. Chewit 23, Amsterdam. And Vic Rangers in Baltimore. All right, halfway through. That's the halfway mark if anyone's still tuned in and watching. All right, Birdie. Sorry, we're not doing the draw just yet. Now we're doing the draw. Rabini or Rabin01, Melbourne. Leebat, Walter, Cape Town with hugs. How's that for chance? Montevideo BBC, you are in Hong Kong. Almost went to Montevideo recently, in the last couple of years. Didn't quite make it there though. Choco Moose, you are in Atlanta Division. Murasaki goes to Bangers. Zekas, you are in Medellin. Lumberjacks, Lisbon. EK, New Orleans. Gabriel Sung, you are in Athens. Funkadelics in Windhoek. And the Olympians, the Indianapolis Olympians in Amsterdam. And Team Birdie, you are in Baltimore. All right, back around again. Oz the God, Melbourne Division. Jiva, Cape Town Division. Kevin So, Hong Kong Division. Ladekzak goes to Atlanta Division. Tuscanac, Lobos, Bangkok Division. Robin the Hood goes into Medellin. Juice Mode, Lisbon Division. And Impri City Uprise goes to New Orleans Division. A Hodge 9, you are in Athens. Phil G, you are in Windhoek. Dazza, you're in Amsterdam. And Jengles, you are in Baltimore. All right, 2/3 of the way through. Everyone's got one ball as per the rest of the draws. All right, back around to Melbourne here. We've got the Toasty Boys. Sesso, you are in Cape Town Division. MF Skins, you are in Hong Kong. Lyle, you are in Atlanta. Pato BK, very keen for this lottery to take place, and you have found yourself in Bangkok Division. Then we've got Z-Drome, you are in Medellin with me, mate. And we've got the Clutch Crew in Lisbon Division. We've got Jim 102, you are in New Orleans. Tenerife, Chicaros, you are in Athens Division. Boom Shakalaka, you are off to Windhoek. KK Mokosika, you are in Amsterdam Division. And going to Baltimore is Starksy. All right, back to Melbourne. Exene, Heat Culture in Cape Town. Better Call Gasol, you're in Hong Kong. Burad, Atlanta. Jaybird, you are in Bangers. McAdam in Medellin. Nuclear, you are in Lisbon Division. Mex, you are in New Orleans Division. Senor Bluth, you are in Athens. Kipnilok, you're off to Windhoek. Paul Spinoza, 8907, off to Amsterdam Division. Team Moonlight Escape, you are in Baltimore. All right, on the home stretch here, guys. Then I'm going to pause for a little while and I'm going to come back and do the divisions for each lottery. That should be as long as it takes me to input all this data. So last time it took me 25 minutes. All right, dim. Sorry, we're not doing the draw yet. All right, one ball each, blah, blah, blah. Okay, final one, here we go. All right, pick 24. And by that I mean Melbourne Division. Bridge Burners. Patfo Rax, you're in Cape Town. Neeks, you are in Honkers Division. Freaks and Geeks, you're in Atlanta Division. I think that might be Tassos, Atlanta Division, mate. P Garrett 08, you are in Bangkok Division. Nick's Draft Guy, you are in Medellin. Pancho, Lisbon. Detroit 313, you are in New Orleans. Processing, you are in Athens Division. Simmons from Deep, you are in Windhoek Division. Dim, you're in Amsterdam. And Shano 8282, you are in Baltimore. All right, final home stretch. Bucket Getters, off to Melbourne. Hypriest, you are off to Cape Town. Ben Adams, you are a Honkonite now. Gzav, you are in Atlanta Division. Clean Up the Glass, Bangkok Division. Detox, joining me in Medellin Division. Aris T, you are in Lisbon Division. One Porter is not junior. You are in, what did I just say? You must be in New Orleans Division. Jay Mudders, you are in Athens. Miami Heat, Windhoek. Khalil, second last in Amsterdam Division. And last but not least, DS79 goes to Baltimore. All right, guys, that is it. I am going to, as I said, take a quick break, get all of these other lotteries set up. Should be back, I reckon, within 43 minutes. By 12:30, I'll be doing the draw for the draft pick orders. So hopefully not keeping you guys up too late, but yeah, just need quite a bit of time because there's 144 teams to input into a couple of different spreadsheets and in here. All right, I'll be back.